Oh. That's the back of my monitor. Today I did not have the lights going. Or the camera up. There we go. Didn't have any of the studio running. Oh, and apparently Logitech didn't run either. Oh, we had a lot of technical things going on before stream. Twitter forgets to be able to show... forgets how to send MP4 files. That's just the weirdest thing. Anyway. Newbie cat in the stream. What is going on? How is it tonight? I thought we'd try leaving stream Pretzel Rocks? Stream Beats. Essentially Harris Heller the channel. I thought we'd leave this running instead of the Satisfactory music tonight. How are you today? How are you today, newbie? How's been your Sunday? Did you get lazy Sunday today? Did you get to just relax, hang out, PJs, all that jazz? Want to go home? Oh, are you at work now? Jeebus. Well, thank you for tuning in mid-shift, yo. When are you at work, or are you just tired somewhere else? Do you get to go home soon? Jeebus. I'm at least in my comfy chair. I like it, but tired as well. Boy just went to bed like, I don't know, 2 hours ago. I'm getting to enjoy a hot beverage without having to worry about somebody swatting it. Oh, 3 to 10. You're Eastern time zone as well, though, right? So you're like just closing now, and you get to. Are there still like minglers, and you have to boot them out? Scream "closing time" by Semisonic lyrics at them. Shout that while you chase them out. Yeah. So yeah, you get these like super late shifts after working all these super morning shifts. That was one thing I didn't like about the Starbucks working, is that midday shift was rare, because that was often given to the part-timers or the people that had like shift issues and whatnot. But typically if you had fairly open availability and just happened to dislike opens or closes, you know, bollocks to you. So, you know, you'd have to work these occasional open shifts when you're used to closing or closing. Oh, so I was a closer. I used to work most of the time that I would close. That was my typical, but I'd do opens. I was fine with it. But the people that were opens typically only that would work the night shift with me was just fantastic. It's like 9 o'clock would roll around. We've got like an hour and a half left, easy. And it just starts shutting down, and it's just awesome. It's just hilarious, because like I'm pumped, I'm wired, I'm ready to go. But then there's me in the morning, and I'm still like an odd peppy, not like a normal, hey, I just got up and I'm having a good day, but it's like you can tell I'm a night person trying to be a day person. So it was kind of fun. I like that too. That was interesting, because like we're selling coffee to people. I don't know if you're allowed to be that peppy in the morning when you're selling coffee to people. But I'd still pull it. It would still be fun. But I think my energy worked way better for nighttime than it did for day. Did my tweet actually go through? Okay, cool. Twitter, for some reason, Twitter for desktop cannot send the occasional MP4 file. It just like chokes on it and says, "That's terrible. I can't do it." It's just nuts. And then I can send it through my phone, but It's the weirdest series of about 17 button pushes I have to do in order to get it to send through my phone. Like I have to send it through Dropbox, and then I have to send the text through Discord. All of it's so weird. And you want a Red Bull already, but you have one today? I've had, I think, a total of 1.5 Red Bulls my entire life. I'm a straight caffeine person if I can get it. So like these chai infusion thingies that I get, where that's like a concentrate that comes out of a box, is sort of new to me. I've been drinking coffee, and I've had a grinder now for like well over a decade, I think. But like previous to that, I would grind my coffee in the store and things like that. So, you know, kudos to those that can have your caffeine in other sources. I drank Coca-Cola for years. I grew up on fancy soda, right? So, but when all the energy drinks in the little tiny cans of like liquid energy, those things are way too much for me. I don't know if I can handle those kinds of things. A buddy of mine who's super chill, normally like coffee is you know, doesn't hype him up or whatever. He's pretty relaxed individual. Had one of those Monster Energy drinks and then had like a 3-hour nap. It was like it like broke a circuit or something, just flatlined. You know, like, so for me, I think Red Bull is a little too much. And I mean, I've already had, I had 3 coffees today, and I think I'm rocking a chai. So I'll be able to handle that, but you know, kudos to you for being able to enjoy Red Bull. That's neat, because like, you know, it's, you can get it in a lot of good places and stuff. For me to be able to stop off somewhere and I haven't had restaurant, well, I guess restaurant coffee, but I haven't had like out in the world coffee in a while. So it's definitely interesting. My at-home coffee, well, I guess when I worked in an office, we had coffee, a little coffee machine thingy. I was kind of addicted to those. Those things were lots of fun. All right, I have a fuel issue that we need to discuss. Not really so much discuss, but I need to tear down half a factory and rebuild parts of it. And then after that, we can go for maybe some explore. I built a new vehicle today. And we get to check that out. Oh, I still owe you one wallpaper. Uh-oh. No? Sometimes that's enough and then it loads. There it goes. Welcome. So yeah, I was thinking that Pretzel Rocks chill soundtrack should be not too bad. There are some ingredients that have different effects on people that are in energy drinks. I remember, so frig. Okay, so the Sobe beverage company, they've got like a gecko lizard type thing on their bottle. And the bottles are like tall, skinny neck on the top, but then they're wide. And there was like opaque beverages and then clear beverages and stuff. So there was a bunch of those that I really liked. The Arizona Tea Company came out with a whole bunch of different ones. There was one that was like a triple ginseng or something like that, and I really liked stuff like that. But I would drink like those kinds of drinks, but nothing that was like on the spectrum of like Red Bull or Monster. This like predates any of those guys being popular yet. Early O's kind of thing, when tall cans of tea was kind of like becoming a popular thing. Monsters put your ass to sleep. That's what I'm thinking. Like they're like, so I'm going to guess that by nature you are a rather hyperactive individual at times. You know, and I think that things like Monsters have a tendency to put people that are either of like chill but with good exuberant energy, it has a good chance of putting you to sleep. Just like, it's too much. It's just way too much. I've known a couple of folk that are like, they'll have 3 or 4 Monsters throughout their day. They don't drink coffee or anything, but they're, you know, like this was when I was in college, and they'd like have their Monsters. And then when I got a job outside of college, they actually brought in cases of Monster and stocked the fridge. And there was a couple of folk that was their brew of the day, but none of them were at all hyperactive. They were not the like excited puppy even over like their favorite movie being made or anything like that. They were like, oh yeah, that's gonna be a lit movie. You know, those are the kind of folk that I figure, you know, enjoy their monster, and it helps give them the pep that I experience sometimes just at random throughout the day. So yeah, I can't enjoy anything that's too much. The regular caffeine of coffee is pretty okay for me. So the conundrum we are facing today, this thing is loud, boy howdy, that's loud, is that this produces fuel, that one right there I think, produces fuel, and it doesn't produce it fast enough for the machines that are making plastic. And what ends up happening, oh, that's a good fall. What ends up happening is that these guys get choked up at 100 is all they can take, and then these guys can't produce fuel fast enough. So along this line, this guy stops being able to produce fast enough, and so this stops producing fuel. You don't know what to stream? What do you enjoy? I'm streaming this because I enjoy this. I know that, like, you have to understand that, like, it doesn't matter what you stream, people will always find fault in the game and not want to watch it. So you got to stream what you enjoy rather than what other people want, for sure. But like something that you're gonna be excited to show off, maybe. Something so that it, like, me and Parker discussed this once, that showing off a brand new game that you've never played before is really cool, except for that while you're trying to figure stuff out on stream, other people might, even people that don't know the game, might figure out for you and be like, oh, dude, it's like right there, just open the door. And you're like, where do I go next, right? And so, but that's okay to a point, but there are certain times in a game, like, where you don't even know why something happened, and it's almost like kind of frustrating, versus when something happens in the game, you can straight up say, okay, guys, this is exactly what happened here, and then stream goes, oh, and then it kind of almost feels like that you know what you're doing. So there's a little bit of a juxtapose to me. Like, I like to stream something that is fun for me to play, but also fun for other people to watch, and if they have questions, I'm gonna have hopefully worthwhile answers. We throw that out the window for Wednesday, where I just kind of stream something very different, if possible. But yeah, like, your Horizon Zero Dawn streams seemed pretty cool, because you were really into that game. I enjoy the story game aspect. I like streaming story games. I think it's a lot of fun. I was excited to play Amori, but I had to play it non-stop to catch back up where I was, so I needed a day break. Oh, indeed, indeed. Also, have a backlog of games. Notepad's your friend if you're good at making lists. What I like to do is just kind of keep a log of games that I would be interested in, and every time I look at the Notepad document, I'm like, oh yeah, that game. Oh yeah, that game. And I kind of keep doing that until eventually we're definitely playing that. So okay, you're the guys that make plastic and rubber. You guys are gold. It's this guy right here. This one is making excess plastic, and that plastic is being shunted down here for containers. And I think that's the problem, is we're over creating plastic. So I came out here earlier, but I didn't have the materials for it, but I came out here earlier, and we need to shunt this guy from making plastic and heavy oil residue to making fuel. And what we're gonna do, hold on, let's kill that for a sec. What we're gonna do is shunt, get out of that. Yeah, we're gonna shunt all the polymer resin just out of here. Oh, that's the water pipe. Crap, what am I even doing? This is the water pipe. We need to have you in here because you're for water. This needs to be redone, but yeah, that's water. That needs to be there. Wildcat maybe here. How's it going, yo? So this guy here, we're gonna merge it. We've got a sink way back here, and that sink is exclusively for just dropping stuff off and saying, hey, get out. So I gotta find a nasty way to get all of this past that. I don't care. It's gonna look not attractive. I'm not too worried about it. This, however, needs to connect over that guy right there. So, does it? Does it? It does. Okay. And that's going good. Will it continue? Yo, off the pipe, you. Off the pipe. This guy is just hard on the pipe tonight. Here. No, stop. Right there. Okay, that's got a good trickle. I don't think it's too tall. I think that's gonna be able to get right into that. What that means, does that mean, is that this is gonna get a little bit more full. Right? You might go back to Horizon or try your first Fallout 3. Oh, have you ever played Fallout 3? I really liked Fallout 3. I quite liked it. You were looking at games and this game seems scarily familiar. It's probably because it's like a combo of thousands of other games you played. Yeah, this game, there's a couple of games that are like nice, good build sort sim style. Okay, so that's a good pump there. I'm wondering if I need to throw a pump there. I'm thinking as well, this water pipe is dope, but it might need to go just a high there, just a little bit. We're a little springy. We're a little springy. Hold on, I'm trying to land there. I want this to go a bit straighter. Do you think that's why not this? Is that one soapy or something? Is it like I physically can't stand on it? Is that it's like it's soapy? That's amazing. Anyway, we'll go stand on this one, which is the one we need to go yeet. Like, we could tap dance over here. We can't stand on that one, though. You've never played the Fallouts? Oh. 3, I think, was amazing. I got the DLCs at one point. They were a lot of fun, but they were a bit too much to throw in all at once. So if you have a Game of the Year edition, I would say play just vanilla. Because it's awesome. I think it's really, really good. Drake Hollow? I'm not sure if I know Drake Hollow. But yeah, newbie. I think 3 was amazing. I really liked 3. 3 has, I think, replay value. I think it does a really good job. I think it's a good one. Logistics. Booyah. Can we put up stackables? Oh, we don't have any iron rod. Wait. At all? We don't have any iron rods at all? What am I even doing out here? Do I have any in my buggy? We might have to go home and then come back. Anything in my boot? Nothing even in the boot. Jeebus peeps. Alright. Not sure which I have. A friend gifted you 3. Nice, nice, nice. Well, like, I had the, option. Okay, so years and years and years ago, I bought Fallout 3 when I got an upgraded computer, and my graphics card, unbeknownst to me, was crap. I didn't realize you could RMA things back then. Maybe you couldn't back then. I don't know. But my graphics card it would black screen or blue screen my computer. So while I'm playing Fallout 3, I enjoyed the heck out of it, but I played the intro to that game like over and over and over again. Because a couple of times the crashes just destroyed the whole game or what have you. So it was a challenge to play, yet at the same time, love the crap out of that game. So years go by, and I don't even think I had, because I think I physically bought it. Like, I had the box. Not a Game of the Year edition, just regular Fallout 3. So then it comes out on Steam, and not only is it on sale, but it's the Game of the Year edition with all DLCs. So I jump on it, and I buy it no problem, and I play the heck out of it again. And it was neat. It was really cool. I managed to, like, fast track through a bunch of the progress. I managed to dink around and do none of the progress, so it was really good. I really liked it. I didn't really do much on the DLCs, because I wanted to play the vanilla game, and I installed all the DLCs, and I did 2 of them. Out of 5, I think, so that's not too bad. They were pretty cool. It was pretty fun stuff. So yeah, 3 I thought was really enjoyable. I bought 4, but I wasn't in the right mindset to play it. But I've also heard from some other people that it wasn't quite as polished, maybe, as 3. And we recently tried New Vegas, but it didn't jive with me. New Vegas wasn't really my my scene. Oh, and I guess I own Fallout 76, but I've not played it. I'll do like I did with New Vegas, where I'll own it for like a decade before I play it, and drop. Alright, what did I need? Iron rods? Jeez. Do we seriously come all the way back here just for iron rods? Anyway, welcome back to the factory, folks. This place used to be super congested, but now it's like multi-level and nonsense. Iron rods will be at the back. Take our second yeet hole that goes under the floor. I've had a lot of fun with this game. This has been a lot of interesting. And boosh. Iron rods will be here. No. Usually I know it. All right. What else? What else might I be missing? So there's a lot of spaghettified underneath, but it's all inventory boxes, which is nice. Watched about half of the Super Bowl, came back and saw that your team was losing by 20. I was gonna ask what your team is, but honestly, you could lie to me and it wouldn't matter. And then these ones are the reinforced. Yeah, we'll take a stack of those too. I mean, we're building stuff. We might as well have things out there. Good stuff. All right, back we go. I kind of like the Pretzel Rocks going with the Satisfactory. It's pretty good stuff. 9 to 31. Whoa, there's a score for you. My usual sentiment towards any sort of professional sport is that I hope both teams win. I think it would be really neat. Everybody can share the trophy thing. Maybe you take turns holding it for pictures and stuff. Anyway, that seems very sporting. Think they'll do that one year? Everybody gets to win. Can't think of that. Australian instrument, great big tube. Sounds like as we travel through a tube. Anyway. Oh, and there's a slug way out there. You can see slugs at night way better. Hold on, we'll see if we can catch them from this side. Whoa, nope, nope, whoa, nope. That's going fast, very fast. Maybe we'll face forward. The vomit tube is much more so when you're going backwards, I think. We'll maybe not stare directly down the tube. We'll just let it go. Anyway, if you travel through sort of at dusk or right in the midnight of this game, you can see the power slugs that you can convert into power shards to overclock a bunch of your machines. So there's one up there. When we moved into this area, there was a couple, and I always forget that I hurt myself coming out of this one. Oops. All right, let's see what we can do here. So I think we're gonna try to shunt. Okay, that tube isn't doing anything right now. That fuel is going. Is it going well enough? Okay, 6, 7. Okay, what's your flow go up to? That's it? Okay. I don't know if we need to throw a pump on that or not. There. Start pushing. Okay, does it start to go out? Alright, we'll check that in a sec. It should be pumping through. So we need stackables? Yeah. What do they look like? How did we not get iron rods? Did I not pick up iron rods? I picked up steel pipes. This is why we built a boom tube. I'm picking up the wrong stuff when I go home. think maybe it's time that I start establishing some inventory at the other places. Gee, thanks Wildcat. And welcome to the stream, both of your accounts. So for the most part, hey, at least we've got darkness. There is a power slug somewhere in one of those passageways kind of thing. And there's also a handful of I have Zelda bombs on me. There's a handful of places that have space for us to blow stuff up. You know what I mean? So I brought a couple of things. We are going to go on a bit of an exploration. Maybe this way, is it? Is it? No, maybe not out there. Okay. One of these anyway has it. It's good times. Or did I go out and get it? Yeah. I've been trying to branch out a bit more. I don't explore all that much in this game. I'm a crafter. I build things. So I would have been here sooner, but ended up watching the Weekend's Halftime Show 3 times. Was it good? Was it good, by the way? Welcome, Koopa. Welcome. How's it going? Oh, you're a huge fan? He's lit. He's lit. He's definitely got some bangers out there. So yeah, that's kind of cool. 3 times. Well, welcome and thank you for bringing quality chat. You and Newbie will be awesome. I think Newbie's at work, so we're trying to cheer her up. And we're back. Any weekend is good weekend, and my theory is that he's named after the best part of the week. Yeah, he's pretty alright. He's got some good sound to him anyway. So that's not bad. Crap, iron rods are here? Hold on. These are the steel side of things, so then these are the... Oh, jeebus. Here we go. I probably can't put these back already. Oh, maybe I can. We'll carry just some of them. There. Okay, you guys are not doing anything on the 14th. We are getting a group together to play games, watch movies, and listen to music. That sounds awesome. You're posting that up in your disco? Try to get Icicle to watch My Bloody Valentine with you. Nice. I don't know My Bloody Valentine, but I know their popularity. I know their legacy, if you will. We're totally coming back here for more mats, but I don't know what yet. My Bloody Valentine is a horror movie, not just a band? Is the band named after the movie? Oh, now I'm super confused. Next you're gonna tell me it's a body wash too. I'm too old for this. Dim 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 dim. Posted Discord when it gets closer. That's awesome. That's awesome, Newbie. Sounds like fun. The movie is from the 70s or 80s? Whoa. Oh, and remade in 08? That's not too bad. That's not too bad. It's getting to be a point where you'll be able to make a short list of horror movies that have not been remade. Just about everything has had at least some sort of another like that's part of horror's charm though, is that somebody else's take on your movie is always interesting. You take your average comedy or dramedy, you can't really, change it all that much, but horror can just take such different perspectives and still have considerable merit. Oh yeah, you gotta slow down or we die. Not die, but lose an okay amount of health. There we go. I should probably just shorten this thing so it doesn't cause bodily harm. That kind of thing. The remake was bad, so you don't bother remembering. I just caught that. No, yeah. Most of the remakes are not great. However, it doesn't stop them from remaking the heck out of. Alright, so now we can finally shunt. Get in there. Pull that stuff out. Thanks. Now I think we can proper make pulls, 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 pulls. Get over the thing. Yeah, there we go. So we'll start, because it's coming out of this guy here, so we're gonna start maybe there. And then these ones aren't gonna snap to grid, but you can see there's a blue line. Oh, there, actually, there's a grid right there. Oh, there's a grid right there. That's amazing. Why are we missing concrete? How are we constantly missing things when we come out here? I did say we're going right back for something, didn't I? I got an idea. Even though these are, you know. We're going to eventually put all this stuff back, but we'll come out here with a ton of concrete and we'll make a whole bunch of space. But there, got some concrete. Done and done. Let's take care. I think the worst is Nightmare remake from 2010. The fact they brought up the concept of Freddy Krueger being a child molester from the cutting room floor. Oh, they did that? Whoa. Was what's his name? Actual Freddy guy, was he cool with that? Cause like he's really invested in the character. I can't picture him being like, yeah, you know what, that's fine, I don't mind. I think, oh, that's not even on, that's on an angle. Can we maybe not have that go on an angle? What do you think? Yeah. Well, but go here? Here. There's the blue line. Does that count for something? Oh, it looks like it even cuts in over there. Never mind, never mind. We're just going to put that where it looks good. Call it a day. Robert Englund didn't care for it? No, nobody like... Yeah, okay, good. That's annoying. That's really annoying. Like, I get the idea of maybe that was an original thing, but we also used to do a lot of really weird stuff for, you know, but still, anyway. Came out here with nothing. I was gonna go on a big adventure, and then I discovered that I've got a problem with my fuel, and that it stymies, it actually stops. The logistical error is that this guy here produces both of these. And if this side gets full and it can't go anywhere, it stops producing the other side. So right now, we're actually out producing fuel, which is good. That's perfectly fine. Because at this end, it gets packaged up and shipped out. And we need that to go because all of it travels down here and into this truck station to get sent out. And we weren't getting fuel at the other places. So now, if we take a look-see, we're actually getting fuel. And that's kind of dope. You'll stop because you can talk shop on horror for a long time. A buddy of mine that lived down the hall from me was like really big into horror, like good old school kind of horror. So it was pretty cool. It was pretty fun. I got like a couple of good lessons on what would be considered top tier. I've seen a couple of things. Never in my life would I have saw Day of the Dead if it wasn't for that kid. So, and Day is one of the, I know that it's not top tier, but what is it? It's in like, it's easily top 10, if not top 5 for, you know, worthwhile effects. And I thought that was a good flick. I went to see one of the other ones and I went, okay, that's a bit much for me. So like, I thought that I got a really good taste on horror for a short while. And it wasn't too bad. Yeah, newbie, I don't normally go for it, but I actually, so every once in a while I meet an ambassador to a craft of some sort. Like once when I was working at a record store, This guy like legit took me by the hand through hip hop. It was amazing. It was so cool. Like I really got a good education through, you know, somebody else's ears. So having somebody do the same for horror for me wasn't too bad, where they're like, okay, I get it. You don't want something that's going to necessarily be shocking, but you want something that's going to be considered meritable, something that, you know, actually has thought behind it, all that sort of stuff. So like Koopa, at your point, you'd even like the really bad ones. Like you're probably for horror like I am for superhero movies. Even BioShock spooks you. Well, to be fair, whoa, BioShock is way over the top. BioShock is not, there's no floor that starts at BioShock. BioShock's pretty over the top. In one of my edits, I actually black out the screen and be like, okay, you can feel free to look away, but this seems a little grueling. And it was not a nice room to be in, and it's a plot room for that matter, and boy howdy is it terrible. But like, I really like even the crappy superhero movies. I don't have the time to watch them anymore, but I really like even the bad ones. And I know that, so like, that's not the way that I was going to be for horror, and he understood that and was like, okay, here's the 3 movies I think that you should watch that you would be able to say, you know, these are good. And one of the 3 was definitely a little over the top. I don't even remember which one it was, but I was like, nah, I don't know if I could do that. But there were, you know, so that's not too bad. Steel with Shaq? No, I have not. And newbie, you want to, okay, stream BioShock. Stream BioShock. Honestly though, like, so, but I think BioShock is a great story. I think that, like, actual go in on the story, and it's great. It's a fantastic story. Buy into the story, and it is so good. I called it the just say yes. You just go in and like when stuff happens, you're like, okay, we're gonna do this, and you just keep saying yes. It's a fantastic game. It'll definitely take you for a wild ride. And the I didn't find it was a like it's not a shock horror game. It's just like it's just got like gory scenes to it, you know? Like there's not too much that's, you know, it's not Phasmagorigo, what Phasmophobia. You know, it doesn't have any, like, you know, that sort of stuff. You guys can hear you scream. Well, and so there's going to be a couple of moments that are definitely like, whoa, you know, and blah, blah, blah. But like nothing, there's been a couple of games that I played that were intentionally jump scare games. And I either had to turn off my entire sensitivity, with which that's not going to be any fun, or I'm on edge the whole game. Like literally my chair's on the other side of the room. It's nuts. And I can't handle that. That's too much for me. You know, it's Koopa. Do you do like, I'm trying to picture one of them, but like there's a couple, was I Outlast maybe? But there's a couple of like jump horror games out there. Have you ever played any of those? Are they worth it for the horror guy in you? I'll hear a noise, go investigate, turn around and yell because the person was behind. Oh, see, there you go. I found that, because like, okay, in BioShock, it's a world full of like junkies, so they're skulking around and they're creepy, but they're not aware. They're not necessarily with all of their faculties, so you sort of feel at the advantage over the citizens that you're up against. Outlast 1 isn't great. Whistleblower DLC is amazing. Cool. I think I have Outlast. I'm not 100% sure. But I've played that and 1 or 2 other games that were meant as like a shock horror style, like where, you know, it's supposed to be things jumping out at you and all that jazz. And I just not too big on that necessarily. I'm gonna try Phasmophobia. I do own that game. I'm gonna give that game a whirl. I heard it's a hoot to play by yourself, like super freaking scary to play by yourself. So I don't think we're gonna do that on stream for the first time, but Outlast 2 haven't played. Alien Isolation got under your skin. I have Alien Isolation. I've heard very, very mixed things. Like we're talking 0 to 10. All across the board, 0 to 10. You know, some people just absolutely loved it. I got it for free. You think it's a 10? I got it for free with Steam or Epic. One of them was just offering it. Maybe it might not have been free. It might have been like $2. And right after that, the reviews started to come out, and people were like, I wouldn't play that again even if you paid me, and blah, blah, blah. And other people like, I can't believe I got this masterpiece for free. And so, like, I don't know, mixed reviews all across the board. It's good to know that you give it a 10 though. That's cool. I like to. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I like to hear what my peers have to say about various. Like, half the games I play anymore are because friends of mine have recommended. So, you know, saving spooky for September. There you go. There you go. I technically, this is going to sound really weird, I technically don't celebrate Halloween. It kind of just comes and goes for me. I've never really been a huge Halloween person. Never really been a huge Halloween person. So, like, I don't know if anybody noticed, but I started playing my spooky games mid-November. That's partly because a couple of people, yourself included, Koopa, gifted me some games. And I wanted to play them. I didn't want to be like, cool, I'll hold on to these for 11 months. That kind of thing. So I definitely wanted to, you know, you're not either, but you like theming. Well, and like, that makes sense. You know, October comes around, or even like, you know, early August. You can start throwing down the spooktastic. You have known me 6 months. You really have. You've been mainstay, buddy. You've been furniture here. Yeah. I know. This is just like you know, you're here like pretty much all the time, and you're great company, but yet it also feels like you just got here, man. You just hung up your coat, but you know where. It's kind of a cool thing. It's kind of a cool thing. I think that's what I like about this community. We got some folk that just, you know, they jive well. It's good times. It's good times. I like it. All y'all. Look at you people not complaining, even though this is what, the 8th time we've run this Zoom tube, right? You like bullcrapping with friendos? You have come to the right place. Could I see how long this account has been following for? I think if you click your name, Wildcat, it'll show you a follow date. I don't have the followage command because Twitch just has that available. And slow down for the delivery, or we crack our skulls. Alright. We brought a lot of things this time. We're really hoping we can finally finish this silly... Alright, good stuff. So you go to here. You go to here. We need that to go into here. So I think we need a merger. Let me guess, I can't make mergers. No, and then we go probably there. Yeah, and then let's put one of these guys maybe? Like that. But like here. Come on, right there. Will you go? No, not quite tall enough. Maybe we raise this up double? Hold on, let's go for it. I like this game because you can just yeet the stuff, try again. You get all your materials back, so it's no harm in trying, right? As for movies, I think comedy is your least favorite genre overall because humor is subjective and you have specific tastes. That's very true. It's actually super tough, Koopa, to recommend comedy movies to people. Things of the comedic genre for sure, just because if you don't like a specific actor's comedic style, that's game over. Oh, that's janky. Doesn't that just look super ugly? Alright, so now, if I'm not mistaken, all of that... Is it invisible? There was boat tons of it. What's going on? There was a great deal of that stuff. What's going on? and it should be producing it in spades. Now we're overproducing fuel. That's exactly what we're going for. Okay. So this guy isn't making... So you're not now gonna make polymer, are you? Uh-oh. That's definitely not cool. Shoot. I think maybe we need to supplement some of the plastic into that. Uh-oh. This is, I think, why we built this. To have the additional... Now we need to vent off the fuel, but we can't turn the fuel into anything else. Uh-oh. You've done stand-up, so you know how it feels to bomb. Yeah, when you know that your crowd just feels a different vibe than you do. Shoot. I need to supplement that guy. We built all this second line so that would work, but this is now completely filled with fuel, and we can't... I need a way now to get rid of fuel. I was able to get rid of the excess plastic earlier, but it didn't seem to matter. It wasn't happening fast enough. Uh-oh. I might have reversed all of this, and that's not really the change that we wanted. Fuel's tough, guys. Just saying, fuel's tough. At this point... Yeah. And then this is heavy oil residue. This has nothing in it. We might as well get rid of this. Wow, Koopa. That is definitely an interesting story. Just change it up like that and no issues. Yeah, this is all heavy oil residue, but it's not... This is all just being turned into petroleum, which is being burned up. So this half of it does okay. Oh, newbie, I would love a nap. I get little naps throughout my day. I get small moments of nap, which I'm okay with. So I guess we don't put all of this directly in. Okay, hold on a sec. Let's put a splitter in right here, and we'll take half of this with us. Okay. Can't afford. Why do we just go nowhere with things? I used to carry everything with me. I just did. Oh, walrus with the kitty, just noticed. Welcome, welcome. Really don't want to ride my boom tube all the way back. Did I happen to bring anything that looks like copper? Just this nonsense today. That's alright, back we go. How are you tonight, Walrus? Won't get into the full bit, but the joke is trying to be nice. Finally snap. That's quite the story. That's quite the story. Yeah, like the animal thing, because they're a little bit less defensive. Walrus is onto something. Oh, I really need a way to truck some of my goodies down to that place, because having to go home for materials has been a bit much. I think I have a box of materials just sitting somewhere. Did you work today, Walrus? Or did you just get to do more Hollow Knight? All the Hollow Knight. Well, I guess for you it was Factorio. I did see that you were playing Factorio. Factorio. I like the Pretzel Rocks with this game today. Factorio today and not Hollow Knight. No worries. Say hi to Wally. Messed up some jokes. I feel I would get in trouble. Yeah, I try not to tell jokes that tread too lightly, I think, on potentially overly offensive, of course. I don't mind a good laugh, but if it can be taken too far in a wrong direction, I try not to make sure I have to backpedal. Yeah. Way too hungover for Hollow Knight. And yet Factorio works for you? Of course Factorio works for you. The boof. Every time I'm here, I'm just like, is there something else that I need? Is there something else that I need? Is there something else that I need? So, Walrus, you might get to... Ooh, there's some radiation. You might get to... it's mostly spreadsheets. I get to show you the tour of the Factory Majoris. So I streamlined everything. I got thinking that this is a 3D game, and I might as well use it as such. So the bottom floor is all just boxes, and it starts with, we've got copper sheets, copper wire, copper cabling, right? You gotta love the green. These are the special parts that go into the giant space dong. These guys are assembled parts. So stators and rotors. No, I guess actually rotors are elsewhere. Bottom of over here, this is steel. Steel production. Over here, this is iron. All the different iron items. There's the miner. Can't even go down there, really. More assembled things, plastics and whatnot. And then, hold on. There's the upstairs. And then the other side of the tapestry looks ugly, because it's all the machines. And so all of this gets to live up here, and all of these guys, I don't even really come up here anymore. This is kind of alright. This is all micromanaged, and I don't need to deal with it. Things are shunted across. This is an assembly platform. It's mostly assemblers. And that makes the things that go into that box down there. And then out here, these monstrosities are manufacturers or a glove. It is 4 in, 1 out. And so I pipe crap over to them as needed. But these things typically make things that we need, but not in massive quantity. Just, we need maybe 500 of them now, and then not again. It's not like cable, which is every single one of those is a cable. And that one's probably like 14 cable, so, you know. So for the most part, we've managed to streamline a great deal of what this does, and I can come here and just kind of check out what's taking so long. Oh, it only makes one every minute. You know, things like that. So this has worked out. This is one machine that does something just kind of awesome. And if I feel like it, I can hand fill any of these boxes if I want to just manually create stuff, or I can connect an input. And then I streamlined the boom tubes. These guys I can run under and they're not gonna just yeet me off. So it's pretty cool. And then like coal, which you never go to, is up there, which leads to steel, which is fed up from the iron. Copper used to run down the hill and then around. If you remember, Caterium used to run like way up over here. Like it was just crazy, right? Wildcat, can you click on your name? Does it bring up a cute little bubbly thing? I'm sure it does this even in mobile. It's got to, right? You still hate the tubes? The yeet tubes? Tell me you don't hate the yeet tubes. These things are fantastic. These get you everywhere. These are great. And then the one that goes under. Doop. Poof. So yeah, all of copper is way up at the top of the hill now, and it doesn't leave this part right there. Yeah, but motion sickness? Okay, well then I won't show you the one that goes under the ground again. But then I like how these guys go under. That's kind of nice. Well, I keep wondering that, Walrus. I'm not usually guarded for you because you can do stuff that gives like real life motion sickness. But honestly, that might be it. That might be it. I do not. I float in my chair. So stuff like this is pretty cool to me. Stuff like this is fine. January 3rd, 2020. Wall. Wall. Okay, I gotta take this tube back anyway. Boop. You've only ever gotten motion sick once? Whoa. Well, that's not bad then. I don't know if I get motion sick. I don't think I do. I don't think I do. Blow. Oh yeah, and I gotta check on what happens in here. Okay, we are bringing fuel. Are we getting fuel now? Hold on. How much fuel do we have? Oh boy, that's not a lot of reserve. That's really not. Like hell, I like boats and skydiving and that kind of stuff, but there's something about those tubes. No, I can believe it. This and Everspace honestly blew you for a loop. That was way over the top. Yeah, okay. So something else that I'm super proud of. Check this out, guys. Check this out. So, come on up. This is what I like about this game here. So this right here, this is a regular, no, this is the smart splitter. And so anything that comes in that is packaged fuel can go out the left or the right, but any undefined means anything that isn't packaged fuel can go out the center. So that is this stuff. So that right there is rubber. But eventually it will be, well, I guess it's just rubber. And it all goes up, and then it cuts across, and it goes down, and it gets sent straight way out there. Where? Give me a sec. We follow it. This is all just delivered by that truck, and it hits another smart splitter, because it is one of three things. It is either plastic, it is rubber, or it is circuit board. So that truck delivers 4 things, and 3 of them get sorted down here. And I don't think I have a lot of these guys, so they won't be in this box. They're going to be in the front box. But I future-proofed it by making a hallway of boxes out of this. So, you were using your Vibe, trying to set that up. That EMU VR? EMU VR? You can view a EMU? That's not bad. Where you play emulators in a VR setting that simulate... Oh, whoa, that's cool. That game made you throw up? Jeebus. Yeah, I mean, I get motion sickness off something like roller coasters that are supposed to give you motion sickness. But these, not even close. I'll try not to play too much with the cam though. I'll just let it go. I think also my view distance is like in Quake mode, and maybe it shouldn't be. I like being able to view more though. VR gave you the best heebie-jeebies. So my wife's work had a development team, like a research and development style thing. And they were playing with VR, using it for meeting purposes. But of course, when you're researching VR, you want to use things that are good VR. So one of the members of the team already understood and had played and owns a lot of VR titles. And a couple of others are just really good developers who understand at least programmatically what goes on behind the scenes, blah, blah, blah. So this team got together, a couple of folks strong, and they're doing all sorts of cool stuff with their work. It's a business environment. But they're also playing, like, you know, a game where your head is a basketball hoop and balls are being tossed at you and you have to friggin' catch them and stuff. And it's a party game, but it also makes you look like a wiener, and it's amazing. But so I get invited because she's sticking around. And yeah, so like VR for like demonstrating things, but it's the idea of like, let's get the technology, at least let's get our feet wet with it, so that one day if this becomes business centric, where we can literally walk around a room and point stuff out and blah, blah, blah. And people aren't going, whoa, can we like put a basketball in our, you know, stuff like that. So, you know, it was an opportunity to, but so at the same time, there's a lot of pizza and it was a really good time. It was like a year and a half ago. So internal tech dev, dev tech demo. So, but like they had set this whole thing up in a big room and all that, and it was going on for like I think a couple of weeks or whatever. So I get in there, and they're playing all these fun games and stuff like that. But then they get the elevator to the top floor one, and so I put the headset on, and it's a street, and it's like Grand Theft Auto. You can hear traffic, and you can hear people, and a horn honks and all that. And I look around, but just in front of me is just an elevator. And I hit the button, like you reach forward with the thingy, and you hit the button, and it goes ding. Doors open up, and you get in, and you turn around, and you hit a button, and the doors go tsh, and they close, and you can see through the crack that you're going up. Like you can actually you can get right in there and you can look in, and it's going up. It's going up. And then all of a sudden it hits the top floor. It just goes boom, boom. And when it does that, you hear, and that's it. And there's not even a city. It's just like the expanse. And there's a plank. And you walk out, and it literally goes kind of a thing as you're stepping out, and you look down, and that's the city. And I didn't hit the blank, right? So the whole room is watching me, right? I've been in this room for 10 minutes and like, you should put on a helmet. And I'm like, sure. And so what they say, because they're watching this on the big TV, right? 40-inch watching everything that I'm doing. And I've of course, they've seen me do this, boom, and I hit the button. Then it rides up to the top, the doors open, and I stand there for a couple of seconds and I go, no. Boom, and I hit the button again, doors go, boom, and it drops me back down to the first floor and I walk out. And the whole room booed. And I was like, that is the cheer I am here for. I was absolutely not going to do it. Next kid gets up there. Oh man, he was the intern too. He was like super into it. Like if Jack Black could have a kid on his own, he was just like right into it. So he puts the headset on. He's like, I want to try this. So he gets up there, and that's how I know that the plank actually creaks a little tiny bit. And I see him like he looks down and he just goes and just jumps and stares straight down, and it just fades to black. And then he takes the headset off and he goes, that was a trip, and just hands it over and walks away. And I'm like, I don't even think I could watch you do that. That's what? Way over the top. Yeah. So, but even with that, even like the very good realism that it was seamless too. The system that they had was really good. I wasn't getting motion sickness off it. Not in the same way. Like the heights feeling that I get is totally different. Like my palms will sweat. And my knees will quiver a little bit kind of thing, and I'm not as sure of my foot. I lose all of my agility. So yeah, like, but I don't think I actually get like a turned stomach off of it. So yeah. Motion sick. I think I spent a lot of time in a car as a kid too, so that might. So this needs to go to this guy, right? Oh, no, you need plastic, which means we need a machine like this guy to make me plastic. Crap, can we build? Oh, geez. Can we put an entire refinery right here? I mean, we'll do something else with the water, but can we even build a refinery? Are we going back already? Oh, yeah. Can we maybe infuse you? Yeah, let's try something. Hold on. Oh, Mike! His knees were weak, palms were sweaty, VR heavy, dinner spaghetti. I'm reading that in like the Weekend style. So we want to maybe merge you, right? Can we throw a merger on you? Can we build a merger, or am I running all the way home? Okay. If I do that and that, will that go? And then you will make extra. And then you've got too much fluid. How do can I flush? part of the pipe. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. We're falling all over the place. How is it going tonight, Mike? How is it going? Alright, okay, so that's starting to make... We might need to flush tons of this fluid. Because, yeah, we're overproducing fuel. I don't have a good way of getting rid of it. I think overproducing plastic was better. Referencing M&M. Oh, I was close. I was close. I was in the right genre. That's about as best as I've got. Yeah, this really does just need another refinery right here. That's less fun. Yeah, I guess we gotta put the water back too. Shoot. Is this gonna let me put water back? This is the like I can't seem to sit upon. Well, you just go right through. No, you won't go right through that. It kind of looked like it wanted to though. Get up there. Get up there. Okay. Yeah, this got a little bit congested. Like I can kind of put that on here. Oh, that's actually not bad. Oh, geez. Fake it till you make it. No, okay. So, can you come on out here and then raise you up a few? There. Water flows a little better anyway, so this I half expect I won't need. Yeah, there we go. Water flows great, versus fuel has a tendency to have issue. Alright, so what are you doing now? You're still sitting there waiting. We'll let this continue from the fresh start, and we'll see what it does. I have a feeling that we're going to be overproducing fuel for a while. For a short while there, I was overproducing plastic, and I didn't realize, but I probably could have just vented that off, and it would have made more sense. For that matter, we need to make sure at least this end is doing stuff. Beautiful. We're making canisters. We'll maybe call this okay for now. Because I wouldn't mind cruising around and seeing what cool stuff we can find. I made a bouncy mobile. So we can go looking for faraway things. I also have a gas mask, so we can deal with that like green poison looking stuff way up there if we needed to. So on my person, I also have a detonator and some bombs in the event we find. There's like, I think maybe even directly across from here, there might be Zelda bombable looking things. So let's go check. Can you maybe make it up that? That's a hard no, isn't it? What can you go around things? We might be stuck over here. Yeah, we'll have to build little ramps to get up that. Alright. ask and ye shall receive. We go into you. We probably just need straight ramp. Right? Yeah, that should be good. Beauty. I really need to zip up that boom tube because it just kind of cuts me off from that side there. I wonder if we can get through on this side. Basically, this game has a lot of little maintenance, and I don't mind that. Like, oh, I need to fix this, I need to fix that, and that's kind of not too bad. Now, I've visited an area that had this, like, honeycomby looking stuff before. And I don't just know, like, what to call this biome, but we're definitely somewhere slightly different. And if we find cool things that we don't, find cool things that we don't know what they are or have to come back for, I have beacons. Alright, well, probably can't do anything about this. Maybe. That's a little unrealistic. Not to mention there's bees. Can we stop this? It's bees. It's kind of wanting to drive backwards. I think it's gonna let me. Bees will eventually despawn unless they're my super bees. You guys remember my super bees? I'll leave my car alone. You're just a weird insectoid thing. Just leave me alone. There we go. He was like folding my wheel under. Anyway, good times. I guess we're not going up there. And how much can this thing go across water? My truck kind of floats after a couple of feet of water. And then it's undrivable. It's hilarious. Oh, hi. I also have new scannables. I kind of forgot about that. There's a couple... Whoa, where are we that it's this level misty? Whoa. We've entered new territory. This is kind of neat looking. I'll point out that there's an abyss in this... Holy jeebus. There's an abyss in this world, and I kind of don't like where this is going. Wow. I've not been given anything that showcases visibility like this. That's scary. I actually cannot see. And I don't know if it's a time of day thing, because like this is clearly dusk. But that's a little thalassophobia-ing. When you just cannot see. Oh, more bees. Wow. Yeah, this place. I do have a map. So we can take a look. There's a lake? Okay. This looks like maybe a node? No. Wow. I don't know what those things are. Okay, exploration time. Let's hope we don't die. Oh. Those guys are mean, but they don't care if I'm in my vehicle. Let's maybe back up a little bit. See if we can maybe do something about them. I have a gun that shoots rebar, and it does way better than his fire. So that's okay. Alright, maybe? Where's my, not my chainsaw. I don't know if I have my whip. Wow, these things look super creepy. It's like oysters? Clams? Pods? Wow, we get this close to them, do we? Anyway, top of this has something, but it's a work in progress item and I'm not too concerned about it. Whereas that glowy thing off in the distance, that's a slug. Hi. You do lots to go after slugs. Okay, so black inky stuff that is coming out of clams is not for stopping at. No worries. I don't trust this guy in water enough. What's in my boot? Hold on. What's in my boot? Yeah, okay. We should be okay. We'll try it. We can always just zip this guy up if it does terrible. Hey. Okay, I was really worried that was just gonna float me. Wow. Interesting. There's like obelisk looking things out here. Wow. Pretty cool. That's nice and alien. It's giving a lot of No Man's Sky vibes tonight. Ha ha ha. Oh, definitely didn't want to miss that. Try that again. Are we trailing a bunch of mobs after me now? That was a good time for an autosave to come up. There we go, back into the rig. Well, I don't think I've been anywhere that even looks like this, so that's okay. Oh, and a yellow power slug. Yeah, we gotta get my gas mask on if we want to go any closer to that. I wouldn't mind going back to the place that was like, I couldn't even see, because it's getting to be daytime. And I wouldn't mind seeing if we can see. Wow. Yeah, it's crazy being this far from home. Oh, hi. Is it just him guarding that? Yeah, okay. I hear stuff, but that one's not aggroed. Oh, hold on. I felt bad about that one. Okay. Not bad. Ooh, cave time. Maybe. Some of these caves are terrible. Some of them just have a slug. Oh, those guys. Right? Probably Walrus's favorite. I don't know, I call them skitters. They're way worse than spiders. But sometimes there's a big one. You can usually see them from a decent clip away. So I think we're okay. Like, they're not hiding behind stuff. It's one of those big dudes. Not bad. Okay, let's go on back. Beautiful. Well, getting some nice exploration in. I'll have to figure out my fuel situation off stream. I'm not going to be too concerned about it. My whole place could shut down. It's not that big a deal. Another power slug. Just go around collecting. There's a couple of biomes though that I have not yet seen. Okay, so I'm not 100% sure. Oh, he's mean. But I think I should probably be able to get up and around by ledges. Ooh. Okay. You? Okay. Oh, maybe not. It kind of almost looked like there was a spiral. I do have a jetpack. It's, not bad. I think maybe for a green power slug we might be okay. Well, let's go find out how good that this jetpack is for us. Hold on. Probably if I climb up there first. Alright, let's get in place, and we have... Okay. It's a good item. There we go. Ooh. I wonder if there's anything over there particularly. Oh, speaking of over there. Yeah, okay. The reason I say that is that this guy... Yeah, there we go. Now those bees I think will despawn. So we're just gonna chill. They move a little too much for me to go over there and get them. That's a lot of aggro. I don't think I can hit them with this guy. I only have 34 shots. Chai time? I don't like necessarily using video game constructs like they'll despawn, but at the same time, they'll despawn. Okay. I keep hearing, I don't know if it's in the song, but I keep hearing the sound of an aggroed beast. There, right? not bad. 2 out of 3. Oh, don't shunt off the edge, buddy. That's just a small step. Just saying. And do I have my other... Where's my wackadoo stick? Yeah, this guy. We don't need beacons. There we go. See, because we do have that one we have to contend with. Alright, just in case, let's get the wackadoo stick out. There's one. There's 2. These guys are not easy to hit. I got lucky. And all that for a green power slug. That's what I'm talking. And then from up here... Honestly, from up here, there's things like little radar towers. What are they? Is that organization? Yeah. If I threw a radar tower up here, we get all of the area. I have a radar tower here, and it's 100% scanned, and but like that's the abyss right there. So, oof. I don't want to die. Well, I guess I'm wearing a jetpack, but I don't want to die. Oh, and then where's my truck? Out this way, my Explorer, my Ford Explorer. I do this all the time in No Man's Sky, but I don't know how well it's going to work here. Oh, nice. Okay. Woohoo, safely. That's kind of okay. Let's maybe wear that for a bit, and we'll just make sure we keep all the fuel on us. Actually, before we go anywhere else, give me a sec. I know I need to bring a refinery out there. We're going to put it in the list. I have everything but the motors. I like that we can go through rivers so far. That's really cool. So I don't know where we were that it was too bright for us to see. But that was a scary place. I feel like maybe over this way. Yeah. 'Cause it was near those mushroomy looking guys. So maybe that's just what this place looks like at night. I'm just curious because I want to make sure that we don't end up somewhere that's like literal chance of potential falling into an abyss. Okay, so we were out this way because that's the place that we saw. Okay. So maybe over here? Out here maybe? Hey. Oh, actual waters and stuff. Okay. Oh, that mushroomy looking place. That might be its own biome. Okay. Let's head out and around. Places we haven't been anyway. Yeah, these mushroom trees are kind of neat looking. Oh, bad plants. not bad. Aside from the bad plants, but not bad. Okay. Wow, getting to fill in much of our map though. And I haven't really, I haven't scanned for the tier 7 items that they gave me. Like, I got those just earlier today. I haven't really spent any time with it. Partly, the mystique of this game is enough for me. So I'm really enjoying the exploration now. I haven't done a lot of it. But of course, they gave me a vehicle called the Explorer. What am I going to do? Other than name it Dora and give it, like, all of the power. Let's go for it. Okay, bonus points if that turned into a giant antlion and tried to swallow me. Developers, get on it. Okay. Yeah, according to, hold on. According to map, going up here would be alright. I don't think we've seen anything up here. Whatever this coral looking thing is. Wow. Hold on. I wonder if that just turns into regular wood if I cut it. I wonder if I'm even allowed to cut it. Wow, limestone, mycelia, silica, all the things. I got silica from that? You normally have to make silica from quartz. This is okay. Where are we? Okay. I think I like that I'm traveling up. There is, I think that might be it there. There's a, yeah, that's it. There's a giant mountain. Where is it? Where is it again? Way out there. I'd considered targeting that guy. Then we go find out what's at the base of that. And upward if we can. And then instead we kind of ended up just in the whoa. Oh. With a slug. With a slug. On the yellow one way out on the beach? Way out there? You learn to just spot them. Because there's probably a couple 100 of them in the game. You learn to kind of see them from a bit away. Well, where to next? This is... Oh. This is the where to next. Hold on. Whoa. Aye. Not quite. There we go. Ooh. There we go. Hope we get a nice despawn soon. Gotta gas up my ride too. Hopefully. I've seen a few of these require very little, and I've seen a few of these require quite a bit. So I'm hoping this is something that just requires a little bit. And we'll go from there. I don't have enough of them. I can't make these, can I? I don't have the screws on me. Okay, so beacon. And we will go. This would need rotors or motors. Hold on. Rotors. Right. Configure beacon. We'll put 0 for rotors. There. Cool. Onward. I don't know if we get the ability to scan for those, but that would be very cool. They also appear to be some pretty okay RNG, because my wife, I think, has found the same ones as me, and they didn't require the same things, and they didn't give the same things. So very intriguing, all of those. Okay. Maybe head... up and around here. I wouldn't mind that power slug that we passed. Yeah, that guy. Also, maybe while we wait, we go take a look and find out why Pretzel Rocks sounds like it's playing something from a memorial service. I'm not in a weird station, am I? Listen to Chipzel, but have we heard abstraction once today? I guess we've had a bunch of hair seller. Yeah, I haven't heard abstraction in a bit. Oh, is he mad at me? Are they not going to disappear now because they know about me? And maybe I need to go and aggro them? Alright. Let's see about proper fight. Jump up. There we go. Proper fight. You. Just one. Some of the times they don't despawn. Sometimes you gotta go in there and despawn them for you. Also, anything down? There's lots of looking things. You know, it looks like there should be something down there. I don't know if I want to chance it. Way out there is the unknown, so hold on. Possibly going through here takes you down into the unknown. Let's go check it out. Lots of bees to do this. Water. Alright. Let's, ooh. I wonder how far back this goes. I've not found the end of the map, and I've found the abyss in the middle. Throws me for a huge loop that there's an abyss. Like, I get there being an ocean that maybe you can't cross or something like that. But why just have an impossible drop-off cliff? Right? Alright, found another one of those guys. Anybody around here? Okay. Nice. Sometimes you win. Sometimes you keep trying to put in power poles instead of switching to your weapons. My one button sticks, and I don't really know why. It doesn't for most other games that I knew. But it does it terribly in this game. There we go. There's the despawn. They'll even despawn mid-aggro, which is definitely strange. Alright. Motor, not rotor. We need, I was hoping... Ooh, there's screws. We might be able to make the item that we need. Needs 30 megawatts of power. That's tough to bring out. I believe I'll be able to make batteries at some point. Do I have any of those other items on me? Not really. And they won't stack. That's okay. Yeah, okay. So, okay, beacon. One of you is a beacon. Thank you. There we go. And we'll just beacon a bunch of these. Now, where is my ride? I might be able to build. Craft bench. Right? You can make a lot of things. Rotors? That's what we needed, right? Boom. Let's put it back. I can't go pull 30 megawatts of power out of my butt, but. And it's up, isn't it? Hold on. Okay. Oh, right. You can actually even see the elevations. Wow. Okay. Hide menu just for now because we can see that guy. Alright. The map is really well done in this game. Oh, that's poison stuff? Yeah, we're not going to be able to deal with that too much. Probably my best bet would be to cut through... Oh, I can't cut through there. I honestly want a mini-map now. Yeah, and then down here. And across this way. Cool. Alright, let's do it. Maybe. Let's do it a little less chaotically than that. How about this chaotically? Done. Why do I take fall damage? I need back up there. Can I maybe do that over here? There we go. There we go. Now I can cross through that if I put on my gas mask. I'm wondering if I could just go around it fairly quickly. Yeah, there. Boom. Okay. We're a little far. But we're finding the slugs. That's okay. I am trashing this place. Just trashing it. Alright, so on the other side of all of this nonsense, maybe? Oh, hi. Brain coral, everybody. Sorry about that. I didn't see it there. Boom. Alright. Any mobs come back? Are we good? Awesome. Oh, yeah. Handle. Oh, all the way down. Beauty. I believe those things stack. Configure. And then this button. Pick up. Yo, do the thing. Done. Cool. Well, the 30 megawatts, that's a single biofuel reactor. Filled with, like, sticks, flowers, who cares? That is A-okay. I think we kind of want to head home. Because we're wickedly far out right now. There we go. So... And yet, I didn't take any damage from this. Amazing. Amazing. Landed on me head, I did. Yeah, this should be okay to go home. Not the trees. I can plow through the little trees, just not the big ones. Yeah, I don't mind, I don't mind the Pretzel Rocks with this tonight. Oh. Couple of headbutters are here, but there's another one of these. This game lends really well to the style of soundtrack it came with. Okay. No, I gotta get right in there. Where's the other guy? These guys can be really tough. You see how he's janky running? That's what happens when you have a piece of rebar in your nose. Back up. Repairs needed of... Oh, this needs 21 rotors. Like they're up in the ante that hard? Do we have any mats? Right? Do we have any mats? Can I make stuff out of you? I don't think I need those, but... Not bad. Pick up wood. Let's see. I don't think we can make 21 of these. 21 rotors. Hold on. Only show things we can make. We can make 5. That's due to a lack of screws. We don't happen to have the ability to make those, do we? Oh, giving her. We'd make those out of the 21 times. Ah, we don't have enough. No, never mind. Not bad though. Let's put a beacon. 21 rotors. Wow. These are literal rando. $21 on rotors. Map all of these guys out. Power slug way up. Oh, power slug way up at the top. But can I get to it? I'm loving the jetpack. Oh, it'll be a challenge. There's doorknob plants up there. Let's give it a wide berth for, oh, hi there, for a sec. See if we can get to it from this side. Yeah. I don't like using that guy quite as much. Oh, but sometimes you have to. Hold on. We are finding all the cool stuff. Including bees. Alright, let's maybe take them. If it'll... Oh, he was a crafty one. See that dodge? It's like he's from the Matrix. Come on. And then you. Seriously, swatting bees? It's like real life. Come here. Alright, good stuff. That was a nice show. Any chance there's a third? Okay. Ooh, they put cool stuff out at this one. Any chance... I can't even make those yet. Any chance there's rotors out here? You guys have rotors? You guys have any rotors? 21 rotors? World of screws. That's not bad. Another 30 megawatt. Okay, so that's cool. That means that the ones that need 30 megawatts of power, we will bring out... one biomass burner. And we'll be able to take care of all of these. Now, back to the thingy I was going to climb. For I think it looked like a yellow power slug. Yellow ones are worth double. Woo! Boing. Okay, that right there, that's a doorknob plant. I don't know that we can do this. They get very feisty. I need to be able to hop onto a ledge. Yeah, that guy right there. And there's another one up there. As far as I know, we can't kill them. Oh, maybe with this thing. Wow, you want to try something, chat? See, check him out. He's gonna, like... There. But, like, I can't do anything. Yeah, we can't kill these guys. I'm breathing in gas mask, but we can't... I can't jetpack now. So if I can't actually hurt them, I don't have a good way to get up there. Right? It's only one or the other. I don't really get to... And that gas stuff lasts a while. So, like, maybe from this side? Oh, right. Come on over to here. Yeah. The thingy down below, right? I need ledges. I can't just zip right up there. I don't think that's for me yet. And I feel like I have all of the upgrades in the game. At least all the major ones. That's alright though. That's alright. We'll get there. Could always build a boatload of platforms or something. No big. We keep saying we should go home, but then we keep going, oh, what's over there? What's over there? Right? Like right now, there's not a lot of point in us being in our jetpack if we could be exploring that stuff instead. Whoa. Wow. Land of big guys and skitters? And a rock that just hovers? Jeez, I don't want to go under there. I don't want to go under there. And that does not look like I'm going to be able to cross it. Not in this thing. I also haven't found anywhere Zelda bomby. This thing's a lot quieter in reverse. Like a lot quieter in reverse. I'm not just sure whereabouts to go. I think we need to find a safer path towards home-ish. This thing's touted as very agile. I'm just saying. I think that if somebody wants to make a vehicle that looks just like this, if there's somebody out there that's considering that this is a really cool design, look up No Man's Sky. They've got one that is just like this, but wow, is it ever chef's kiss. It is kind of amazing. Alright. That looks Zelda bombable. I've never used my... Did I even bring them? Yeah, I've never used these guys. Oh, reload. There we go. I don't know how to use this. I know how to use this. What do you think that got me? This got me pure limestone. That is super cute. Wow. I wonder if I can blow up those plants. Okay, new plan. If we see one of those asshole plants, we totally try to blow it up. This kind of feels like the place that I couldn't see because it was pink. Oceans of pink. Oh, we're right by water? Okay. This kind of looks like the way home. Yeah, okay. Yeah, there's home. Wowza. Okay. We're not too far from a couple of those wrecks then. Can we climb over that? We can. Should we? Probably not. Well, there is all the way through here that I've not really explored much of for various reasons. Wow. Like, for example, it's super lush up here. Did we know that? Sulfur? Caterium. I have tons of sulfur and tons of caterium. I farm both of those. Not too bad. Get out of the tree. Oh, get out of the tree. Okay, sort of agile. Sort of agile. Jeebs. 12:03, is it? Wow. We've covered a lot of ground today. We did a lot of good stuff. My wife found a bridge that was guarded by a really big headbutty dude. I'm curious if that's this bridge. I kind of wanted to challenge him. He knocked her off the bridge a few times. I can't tell what's in or over here, but it kind of looks like I'd have to get out and go for a bit of a forward jaunt. Oh, no, okay, this is above us. We're like under the bridge downtown. That's where I drew some blood. Don't think that's what I'm up for right now. But if we peruse through this little bit, I don't think this is familiar all that much. Let's go down and around and into here. I think we got an okay amount of fuel on us. Right? Oh, Chipsel. There we go. These guys are usually kind of cheery. Like I said, we do have gas masks and other cool stuff if we need it. I think, yeah, quartz is in there. That's the quartz area. This started to get sinister looking. One of the many reasons I don't think we really stuck around in here. Ooh, glow mushrooms. I'm going to assume these guys just give different mycelium. Yeah. No. Just mycelium limestone. Okay. No worries. But, this looks all sorts of not great. Oh, I like this track. Is there just an abstraction channel I can check out? Don't get me wrong. Heller does an amazing job. Okay. I've got a couple of skitters on me now. They have a tendency to follow you for a bit. But I want back in there. They're not following me now, are they? Okay. I have a couple of things for healing me. Huh. I should probably maybe do something about that now then. Is it in my hands by any chance? Oh no, I took them out for the detonator, didn't I? Alright, let's move them back in there. Okay, 3 skitters? 5 skitters? Whoa. And before they do too much damage, hey. Oh, are they actually attacking it enough that they're doing damage to it? I can't drive. There we go. Oh, those things are definitely creepy. Let's get out of here. I think they got like tangled around my wheels and stuff. Ugh. All right, we're out of the woods there. What do we have here? The black areas are areas that I have not seen. So typically from the top. That's kind of amazing. All right. Let's go best some bees. The autosave pause is a bit much. Kind of gets you. Hello, little slug. Do not worry, you are coming home with me. Like, at night, you can just see them from so far away. Whoa. Next. Let's zoom out a little bit. We're a decent clip from actual home. And I don't know if forward is gonna help, but we might as well try. We'll maybe go forward and we'll cut around towards southeast. Wow. This place is looking pretty cool. Yeah, let's cut backwards this way. This is without any kind of scanning or looking for something specific. This is just kind of dinking about, but we're finding some really cool stuff out here. I don't think we can cut across that water. I also don't think it goes anywhere good. So I think we need to backtrack. We can always zip this car up in our pocket and walk around if we want. Yeet it back out when we're looking for more. Yeah, essentially I was just going to be cutting across to there anyway, so that's just back this way. Nowhere unique. That's good enough. Perfect. Ooh. Radiation levels just went up. I actually can build a hazmat suit for radiation if I want. Oh, this is the same place. I think. Yeah. That's the same place the skitters were. That's okay. Out we go. In the daylight, it looks nothing like a scary cave. That's almost stairs that go up right there. Right? Like, check it out. Like I said before, I actually need... I need, ledges to climb, right? No. Okay, hold on. That looked like ledgy. Ah, no, over here. Okay. Aha. Not bad. And I'm pretty sure from the top, I should be able to jetpack my way down. Sometimes from the ground you can't tell what's above, right? And that's part of the exploration in this. And it might also be my like demise. Oh, hi. Nothing is particularly up here. Just like a different vantage point so far. Those don't do anything in particular. They look like they'd be a resource node of some sort. Getting to see from up here though is pretty okay. Yeah, I don't see anything that this gets me advantage over. Oh, hi. There's a slug in there. I want a sniper rifle or a scope or binoculars. I think that would be very nice. I don't think I'm going to go for that other power slug. I'm a bit far from my vehicle and I don't want to get lost. Okay, that was cool. Nice little bit of exploration. I think we're going to be heading our way home. Whether home is the fuel center that needs help, probably is. Yeah, there we go. And then we might be... Yeah, we're pretty much getting ready to done. Ooh, heading out to the ocean area? Yeah. I feel like the radar stations that I can build are solely because there are giant nope sections of, like, ocean. Oh, hold on a sec. We ended up going the wrong way. Yeah, we gotta go this way? Yeah, okay. And being able to... Yeah, being able to cross over and know what's over there would be pretty cool. Dune jumping is kind of amazing, just saying. want one of these IRL. Start a GoFundMe. I don't live anywhere near dunes, but just in case, I will find them. I love how the engine doesn't really go underwater, but the sound effect does. Forward? Okay. Giant yeet. I do like that you can flip this guy over. It'll be really cool to take this guy out all the other compass directions too. There's a few places I wouldn't mind checking out. Now, I'm not too concerned about my hazmat. I'm not, like, the radiation isn't as big, but those poison areas are really, really intriguing. I got so used to driving truck that driving something fast and bouncy like this is definitely interesting. I'm used to this entire ride taking probably almost twice this long. I'm used to traveling at 80, that's nuts. It's like a happy puppy just like ready to get home to food. Amazing. Alright, well, I think we're home. I feel like I want to check on fuel levels. Make sure we're still actually getting fuel here. That's these boxes. That's this guy. Yeah, that's... I expected him to be empty, but we're not producing enough fuel back at the other place. I want to grab that series of rotors. And maybe what it takes to make a biofuel reactor. Ooh, there's a yeet. Yeah, this needs motors. We need rotors, which I believe are above me. Go see. Yeah, these guys right there. They wait a lot for... We'll just take 100 of them. That'll be good. They wait for... another part that is shared, and yeah, anyway, the math on it's a little annoying. I might need to just double product on a few of these, but I'm not too concerned. I pretty much leave this running while I'm having dinner. Thank you, Parker. So we'll let that go. Boosh. All right. And what are you stuck on? Oh, do we have a surplus of rubber right now? Yeah, we do. No, it's not just rubber. What is it that's a surplus? Uh-oh. I kind of thought this was going to happen. I was worried that once one thing, and I bet you it's plastic, once one thing was full, yeah. Yeah, it was going to shut the whole place down. Ah, jeebus. They can't go anywhere. This is just some of the manual mitigation. Oh, but it's also what happens if you kind of intentionally neglect your stuff. So let's see. I can put away my... this guy. I've got a bacon agaric. We can put away some of this guy, some of that guy. Where's my mycelium? Goes in here. That's most of that stuff. A couple of these are things that I just need to get rid of. Like, some of them goes into the sink. All of that does. I don't need limestone for, like, anything. My hard drive goes into the ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. 10 minutes from now, we'll be able to do stuff. Let's put... Where do I do... Power shards? Sure. Only show things I can make. Done. So we'll make a bunch of these guys. Slugs to power shards. It's amazing. And we'll get to overclock a bunch of our goods. That's fantastic. There. But for now, we usually just stuff them into this box. And we've got silica, which is derived from quartz. But we've never made it. So that's kind of cool to just have it already. I will take that. Also, this is clearly my box of things. Heat sinks. We can't make them yet. They're made out of aluminum. I don't even own aluminum. This is how we end up in places we don't have stuff. What I need is this plastic to come with me. It's not used for anything right now, and it's terrible. So we go take all, store all, sort. I was hoping plastic would end up above. So then we go like that. Store all. There. Hold on a sec. This is just to get the ball rolling. Those boxes aren't meant to get that full. And we'll just let those go. How do I get out of my inventory? Thank you. And then take all. It's already filling up. You gotta love that. Like, yeah, from the box behind it. So I've got a couple of things we need to iron out. Next stream, I'm sure we will have better choices on those things. That's okay. Did I keep my rotors though? Yeah, we have 100 of them. Cool. We need to make the refinery. That's perfect. And we need to go under power. We're gonna bring out a biomass burner. And then like what it takes to make a pole. And some wire. So we'll bring, do I have all of those things on me? Yeah, okay. We'll bring all of that stuff out, as well as biomass. Perfect. Biofuel. We'll bring that out with us, and I can go and fetch me some new hard drive goodness. Actually, just for that reason, we're gonna stick near this guy. All right, everybody. Excellent night. We did so much, and we didn't stay a lot at home. I mean, we were at the oil refinery for more than half of it, but you know, it's not really home. You know what I mean, Jellybean? Whew. Oh, indeed, indeed. Well, this was a nice night. This was good and chill. This was lots of fun. Tomorrow night, I think we're gonna give Outer Wilds a try. I've wanted to bring that back for a little bit. I think that'd be a good one to try out. Wouldn't mind some assistance if people know where I'm going and things. We'll figure it out, though. I think that we can do some good stuff. Still some exploration to do. And I did some stuff off stream already once. And it was lots of fun. So I think I'm not going to bother rating. We don't have a whole lot of hype coming out of chat at the moment. But I want to thank everybody for coming out, giving me your lurk, giving me your chats, hanging out, giving me your fun. And we'll do this again tomorrow. Peace, everybody. Have a great night. Oh, don't I have an end scene somewhere? Oh, jeez. Like, there we go. I can actually have, like, a stream ending bit. This is, like, the super rare screen. You never see this one. That's not bad, guys. All right. Well, thanks very much. Enjoy.